How I will solve it? When we will move forward, whatever designs you've done. Hmm. If you remember, last 2 days we were having some questions. Day before yesterday, I asked you what was the problem you solved. Yesterday we discussed on how do you change the education system. Now today we have another interesting question. These all questions are actually connected. Imagine you have to learn, or imagine you wanna learn a skill, any skill. It can be cooking. It can be some kind of uh, it can be cooking, or it can be some kind of music. It can be coding. Kuch bhi, anything is a skill basically. Now you want to learn a skill. What do you think is the best way to learn? Best way to learn, and why? Go on, tell me. Practice. Yes, practice makes the skills better. What do you think you need more, or what do you think? Someone focus, someone from a teacher. Okay, not bad. Huh? Dedication, not bad. I love answer in online, which is research. Hmm? Discipline, discipline. Good. Hard work. Okay. Huh? Aim. Okay, goal oriented. Not bad. ఆ, ఉంచండి ఇది. తీసుకున్నాను నేను స్టూడెంట్ ఇది. ఉంచండి నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ ఉంటుంది. స్విచ్ ఆన్ చేయండి. వెళ్ళట్లేదు. గుడ్. Someone is accountability. Good. Accountability, enthusiasm. Nice. Enthusiasm. Online, some answer I really liked actually. See, someone kind of, mentioned everything. Upendra, I think. I want to learn acting skills. The better way to learn acting skills is should be the field is useful to analyze the senior actors acting, and then with a lot of practice and concentration, I would be able to act. That's good analysis. Someone is like Karthik, understanding subject, understand and learn with passion, and learn with passion. Good. Imagination, curiosity. I have never seen this one. This was really good. Imagination, curiosity. What about offline? Huh? Regularity. That is good. Consistency. Go on, Ray. Increase your volume. Tell me. Clarity. Clarity. Someone asked me, know why we are learning it, why we want to learn. That makes it real clarity. Good. Huh? Knowledge. Yeah, that was a subject. Okay, not bad. Shortcuts. Okay, shortcuts. Now, does any one of you understand why I ask this question? Guess. Why do you think this question I asked? Because you all are also wants to learn a skill na, which is coding na, right? How many of you have these qualities? How many of these qualities you have? Now you got it na? Are you really curious about it? The coding? Are you really having that imagination? Really do practice, have a focus, or learn the focus, dedication, research, discipline, hard work, goal, accountability, enthusiasm. When every day I ask you like whether you did practice or not, most people don't. And that is accountability. What is that? Some time management, true. That was also good. Time management, I'm saying it. Someone in the online said it like learn fundamentals. How many of you focusing these techniques? I am sure there will be some people who are still not having clarity why they are learning this course, except for the sake of job. Imagine if tomorrow there is no market for the React, na? Everyone will stop learning this. It's not about the passion of coding. It's not about the passion of learning new things. It's not passion of building something new. But outside people, they will not do it because they love the things or something. They are passionate to build something. If you remember on the first day, we discuss on what you want to build. Like, do you want to do some kind of e-commerce website? Do you want to do it? What kind of websites you want to build? Did you remember that? And which one you will build? After this course, you should build something now. If you are like, no, no, sir, I will just learn the concepts, write the notes, go for interview, take the job. I don't think that will work at all. Because when you do it with passion, really, when you really have a goal and passion, that will give you more knowledge because there is no limit. But when you are learning for the sake of interviews, you will have a limit. You will be like, which one is important, which one is not. Take it our engineering subjects or online, our college, school subjects. We don't learn whole thing. Why? Because like after the whole class, the teacher will say these questions are important, these points are important. So I will learn only those points. Ultimately, we will avoid the remaining things which may be important. But in programming or in the real world, everything is important. It comes with your passion. Someone in the online said it like they want to learn acting. Do you think that guy is passionate about acting? Do you think he will be like, no, no, I will learn only crying or I will learn only anger mode? I will learn only being like this. I will not learn how to do like that. Do you think he will learn only one day? No. He will learn every possible way. He will learn all navrasas. Why? Because he is passionate to see himself as that. And every day he will imagine one day I will be on the stage. One day I will perform like this. One day someone will clap for me. I'm sure people will do that. Believe me, you are musician. You are learning something piano. Then you will imagine one day I will do nice piano. Everyone will see my piano things and they will clap for me. Imagine you are so passionate about cooking. You will be like, I will do nice dish. I will give to the all people. People will be like appreciate me. They will love my food, right? That is what the pride they imagine. Na? But do you know what the people, students who are coming to coding class imagine? One day they get a job. That is the only goal, most of the people. But instead, one day I will make a complete app using this particular coding knowledge. Will give you the real skill. Education never prepared you for job. Never. It prepared you to build something great. Believe me, when you really can build big things, na, money will come. Job is merely a simple thing. But it takes time. I'm not saying it like it will happen in one day, one night, 1 minute. No. Rome is not built in one day. Simple. Is this clear, ma? Is this clear? Online it's clear? Yeah. Good answers. Let's see today's class. Did any one of you tried routing yesterday? Give me the links, whatever you guys have routing. Let me check your routing once. Huh? Sudhir, Sniper, 0. 0 or 1? 0, 1. Welcome to my shopping. He put it all the elements in the shopping one. This is the home page. And he put a header. He put the home page. And then he used a map. He brought all the results using use effect. He used use effect to use a fetch. And in the fetch, he get it all the details. Whatever the details he got it, he put it using the map, right? Then if I click here about page, he's going to another page. Can you see? His page is reloading? No, page is not reloading because here they are using the single page application. Instead of anchor tag, they used link tag. And services, it's showing all the services. Contact, contact, not found, not found page. Usually not found, no one will put, but not found, you showed. Nice. It's a simple site, na? This was really beautiful. But is it responsive? No. Header should be responsive. Okay. Any other? Any other did? Ah, route, simple page, netlify dot app. I love this header. Road adjustment. They are kind of tilted to the left. It should be center. Maybe in your system it is centered. Yeah, my system is bigger one. Now it works. Now home page, product page, about page, contact page. Correct. This is what the simple routing means. Perfect. Not found is there. Prasad. No, not found page. Check it on. Is not found working locally. हाँ देखो कॉन्टैक्ट रिमूव कर दिया. हाँ. See online also few people mentioned it. SK routing. Home, about, welcome to about page, welcome to services page, contact page. Perfect. This is not found page. Next, Tulsi Ramu. Welcome to our service. About us. Some graphic design, QR code generator, our clients, something is there. About, it will go to about page. Services, it will go to services page. Contact, it will go to contact page. Perfect site it is. Really good. Any other offline? Tailwind not. Yeah, I will check it. No, it's okay. Today I will show you like more. When after today's class, you can try it online. If anyone tried, you can give it to me, ma. Check Yasmin. Oh, it is context API. When I clicking it here, it is doing it here. Context API. Good idea. Counter is increasing in the grandchild. Let's go here, sir. Let me explain it one more time. What we discussed yesterday. Okay. Then we'll move forward with the more and more into the routing one. ఓన్లీ ఎలిమెంట్ వర్కౌట్ అవుతుందా? కాంపోనెంట్ వర్కౌట్ అవ్వట్లేదా? అయ్యిందిగా. విల్ సి. Now one more time. First, what is the first thing you will do is install, go to the terminal, go to the specific folder, cd, react, cd, routing demo. Then you will install npm install react router DOM. So react router DOM is a library which we will use it for routing. So React cannot give routing. React is just a library of JavaScript for user interface. Library means it will do any one work only. Take it, take it Tailwind. Tailwind is one library, na? Tailwind will have limits. It can do only how much it can be given. But some things, if I want my custom animation, then I have to do it my own, na? Okay. Take it Bootstrap. Bootstrap will do only particular work. JavaScript. In JavaScript, we are having something called Slick, AOS. You are having so many libraries, but every library will have their own limits. They can't do everything. Same way, React is also one library. Main use of React library is to provide that interface using the virtual DOM. But what if I want routing? We will use separate library. If you want animation, separate library. If you want anything, we will use separate libraries in the React. Now for routing, we use one library. What is the standard library for routing, ma? React router DOM. What is the standard library? React router DOM. This is step number one. Any doubts in step number one? Install. No. After it is installed, in package.json, it will be there. Dekho. In package.json, I already installed. Done. Next. Step number two. Go to the main. keep your app inside the browser router. Keep your app inside the browser router. Browser router is used for using the routes in browser. Okay. Now this is a browser router. Now what if I don't put this browser router? Actually, this browser router only contains all the routes, whatever you are using. Those all are actually in this browser router container only. So if you put it whole app in the browser router, in this app I gonna use the routing. That it's like all the things whatever in this app allow them to use routing. That is what the logic of browser router. Okay. Second step. Anyone have any doubts? I think everyone done this. Online it's clear. Good. Next. Third step. Sir, which routing will go to which? About आए तो A page को जाओ. Contact आए तो A page को जाओ. Like for example, sir, if someone go here, if anyone put login here, go to one page. If anyone write it here, sign up. Whatever the you put it, whatever the routes you put, where to go. If I give one route, where to go, you have to mention. To mention this logic, you will give routes. Okay. Some people did not get it. What is the second one? Again, I'm telling it. Browser router is like a container. Is like a container. Now, in this container, routes, route, link, all the things you use are inside this container only. Now, what I am saying it, I will say this container I will use inside the app. That means anything inside the app can use this all. Okay. That is what I'm telling it. I'm telling browser router can be used inside the app. So app is within the browser router. Dekho. Now anything, whatever things which are in browser router can be used. What are the things in browser router actually? Routes, route, link, all the things in React Router DOM are inside one container called browser router. It's like I want to give chocolates, I want to give biscuits, I want to give some kind of snacks, I want to give drinks. Okay. But I will not give them directly to you. I will be like, I will put them all in one box. And I'm giving this box. I'm opening this box in front of the whole class. What is the point then? If I'm saying it like I'm giving this box to class, anyone in the class, anyone in the class can open that box and can use it now, right? In that box, so many things are there. Same way, browser router is like a big box. It contains so many things. Now, who wants to use? I have so many components. All components want to use them. Then all components are inside app only anyway. So that's why I'm saying it like a browser router contains the app. Now any component inside the app also can use them. Online it's clear ma. You need to import this browser router from the React router now. Shanur, it's clear. Now, good. Next, which path will lead to which component? Sir, if I go to slash just empty path, home. Understand, you are just defining the path. That means if anyone goes slash home, go to home. If anyone goes slash home, if anyone goes slash about. If anyone goes services. If anyone goes contact. If anyone goes none of the above, like any other thing except this, then star, it will go to not found. You can use component or element. Okay. In case if anyone is not working that component, just show it to me. I will check it. Okay, why it is not working, but mostly both will work. Okay. Now, total how many routes are there? Six are there, na? Now, how many routes are there? All routes should be inside routes. All routes should be inside the routes. Now, Someone is asking what is difference between component and element. Component बोले तो खाली नाम है. What is the component? Home component. वो home component कैसा लिखता? Like just write name home. That is a component. Or if you write it element, you are writing like a HTML element. This is a JSX element. Are you getting my point, ma? HTML elements will contain open brace, close brace, something kind of one. Normally component, you can write it a name, but there is no difference. Both you can write it. Any doubts? No. So now last step, last step. What is this nav and link? I will not write this. Now I will show you the code. Let me show you. npm run dev. Someone is asking slash contact. First one is capital small. In URL, there is nothing capital, nothing small. URL doesn't matter. देखो here, sir C capital, path C capital, C small. कुछ नहीं होता. Why? Because that is URL. URL you are writing capital amazon.com, small amazon.com. Will they be different? No, same रहता. URL में capital small नहीं रहता. Never. Now anyway, see here. Now, sir, you told already if you go to home, which page is coming by default? If I go slash home, which page is coming? If I go slash about, which one will come? If I go to slash contact, which one will come? Contact. Sir, are you already told? If contact comes, go to contact. If if services comes, go to services. If any other things comes, go to not found. You already told. Now everything is set. But sir, will user will write it like that? Does user like to write it, go to the URL, change it, sign in? Will user write like that? No. User will be like, you will put one button or you will put one link. If they click it, they should go. Right? Are you getting my point, ma? If you change, see, if you change here, here page is coming. If you change here, page is coming. That is route. But how do you change it here? You need to change here, na? Then I will put here one button, home. If anyone click this button, it should change here home. That is called link. What it is called? Link. Online, are you getting my point, ma? Online, are you getting my point? See, someone is saying it like, can we put only link and remove route? How it will come, Ray? Here, both are different. If you click the home, okay, like, let me tell you in this example. If I order, if I say one biryani in paradise, if I say one biryani, if I order one biryani in paradise, I will get the biryani. Simple. That is like the route. Route is like you ordered the biryani here, automatically you will get the biryani. Perfect. But how do you order it? Will you go and order? No. You will click one button in Swiggy, then Swiggy will order it for you, then they will deliver. Delivering is route, ordering is link. Are you getting my point, ma? Don't get confused. When you do this link, both are needed. When you link only, it will go to there, na? Okay. Both will be there. Without ordering, how the delivery will happen? Simple. Now, sir, I need to give the link. Nav is just an element. Sir, why do you use this nav, sir? Nav is a semantic element. In HTML, it will come. Normally, like, you love to use semantic elements, sir. Instead of nav, if you put it an if you put something like div also, nothing will happen. But people love to write it something called semantic elements. This is a semantic element. Inside the nav element, I put it a link. Any doubts here? No. So if you click this link, if you click this about, it will change the URL about. But when you change the about, down about will come because route is there. Clear, ma? Online it's clear. Online till now everyone clear. Now this is the final app which I did. Home, about, services, contact. Let's put the tailwind. npm install. Sorry. Go here. cd react cd routing demo cd no npm install. Where is the tailwind instructions? npm install tailwind css slash web. Why we are using every time tailwind is because I want you to at least kind of, every day you do one simple tailwind. You don't need to do big tailwind. Sota, put some background color, put some thoda color, put some small animation. You try small things. Slowly you will learn big things. Okay. Oh. Next, second one, add this all import one. If you did not tried one time also, if you did not put one time also, suddenly you want to become something good, it won't work. Most of the freshers will try like that only. They will be like, they will not even try once. They were like, one day I will create directly app. It will never happen. Okay. Now I will just next tailwind instructions. Third one, control C. Go here, index.css. I will remove all the CSS here in app also, app.css. Good. This is what the page now. It's looking like. Go here, go to routing, go to first header. I will do it one by one. Header, header and footer are something components. Instead of using a div tag, I'm gonna use header tag. Header, class name. I'm not getting suggestions. So I will go to intelligence. Sometimes you will not get the suggestions. In that case, what you will do, go to the tailwind intelligence. Huh? అర్థం కాల వస్తుంది ఇదిగో చూడు disable enable. You have to disable and enable, then go here space. Every time you should do disable, restart, enable. It happens because if you have only tailwind CSS extension, that's fine, but you will have so many extensions na, that will stop them to do. Then here I will do PG gray 400. Okay. Or PG gray 400 or next text white, text to XL, key flux, just flux, flux. In flux, what you will do? Space between, justify, between item center, padding x-axis 10. Now here my span, my site class text blue. Let's see how my site is looking. Now padding y4. Now, sir, this one is coming when you are having it normal screen. This is important point. You are doing it responsiveness means first thing whatever you do will be mobile. First thing whatever you do will be mobile. So how I will do flux I used justify between na justify between I used it for the not for mobile actually for large screen. So I will change it. For large screen it is justify between. For normal screen what will be justify center, and for large screen for normal screen it is flux colon, normally flux colon, but when I go to large screen what will happen, flux will become row. See, in large screen it is row only na, but when I go to smaller screen it became column na. Are you getting my point ma? Online, are you getting my point? Good. Next, again, class name flux. By default flux will be colon, text will be normal, text Excel. But when I go to large screen, text will become to Excel. When I go to large screen, flux will become row. Okay. And when I go to large screen, a normal large screen or small screen gap will be something 2. When I go to smaller screen, what will happen? Flux direction colon. Any doubts here? Online, any doubts, ma? Gap 4. Next, sir. Class name over. Someone is like, why do we use flux? Always remember, if you wanted to make any elements in a single direction, if you wanted to make anything in a single direction, either row or column, one direction, you will use flux. If you wanted to use two direction, then you will use grid. This is a basic line. Sir, without using flux, can't we put it using padding margin? That is the worst way. Always use flux and grid so that your program will become easy and simple. When you use it something like without the flux and grid, it will become more and more complex. Are you getting my point, ma? Online, is it clear? Just like it. Now, good. Without media queries, how it is becoming responsive. Okay, I think people who don't know Tailwind and Bootstrap, you don't need to write media queries. This LG, MD, you are writing na, they are media queries only. Dekho, LG bole to what is that? It is media query only. Tailwind will write it. Large screen, MD. Online, are you getting my point, ma? People love to write a Tailwind because of that only. Now go here. Ho gaya. Now till now, no worries. Take that footer also. See, I am using minimal. You guys can make it more and more nice things. Your wish. Go here, footer. Just because sir gave blue, gray background, you should also gray background. That is all wrong. Your wish it is. Everything. Class name. Class name can be same BG gray. Usually I will prefer gray and white, but it's up to you what you will use. Text white, text center, text to Excel. This site belongs to this site belongs to XYZ and copy 2025. Now, yes, Venkata, correct. Home, about, services, contact. This is a basic routing. In routing, till now, what you learn is you learn how to do basic routing, you learn how to do not found page. Then, second level, how to give dynamic routing and how to give child routing. Let's go here. Now, let's go here. Go here. Dynamic routing. What does it mean by dynamic routing, sir? Take it a website, sir, everyone. Like I will show you one website. Um, I'm going with website like Netflix. Everyone see this example. Only on Netflix is there. Everyone see this only on Netflix. See this URL. Everyone clearly observe the URL. Okay. Now see it here. If I click Squid Game, what is the URL? Everyone see. See the Squid Game URL. Netflix.com/in/title slash some number is there. Right or not? Clear? Now let me open here another one. Now bolo. Netflix.com/in/title slash another is there. Now you go here again. Netflix.com/in/title slash another number is there. What if I go another one? Every time same URL is coming. Do you think for every movie they will create one page? Do you think they will create one URL for one page? No. Actually, if you see it now, every page is looking same. Are you seeing my point, ma? Every page is having same logic. Dekho, every page is having some menu. Every page is having one movie trailer here, movie name here, one email address here, something join here. If you already joined, you will get watch now here. Online, is it clear, ma? Sir, that means someone created one template, and that template only coming every time based on the URL. In URL, if it is having one number, that number movie is coming in the template. In URL, another movie is there, that movie is coming in the template. Same thing will happen in your Flipkart or Amazon. Take it Flipkart. I'm opening here this one. I'm opening one product. Everyone see how this page is looking? How this page is looking? Left side, something images are there, sir. When you hover at that image is coming here. Down, two buttons are there. Right side, something like a title is there. Some ratings are there. Price is there. Some kind of offers are there. And I will open another product. It is also looking same na. Whatever the product you open, all products are looking same page na. Template is same na. Last ones. Are you getting my point, ma? Are you all getting my point? Sir, everywhere they are using same template. But each time they are changing different data. How they are changing based on the route. Dynamically, some value is changing here. Based on the value they are changing it, they are giving. How to give this dynamic routing, sir? We can give this dynamic routing using this logic. Online, are you all getting my point, ma? Online, are you all getting my point? How to give dynamic routing? Go here. Let's create another comp page. I'm creating another page. Page name is service. There is another page called services. There is one page called service. Service is different. Services is different. Doubt? Any doubts? No. So you are having service and services. Now let's go here. Let's go here. Now I want to print multiple services. How do you print multiple services here? I want to print so many services. How do you do that, sir? Can I use something API, ma? You all remembered fixed store API? You all remembered how to print that API? I will use dummy JSON. I think sample JSON is there. Someone told some sample APIs is not working. Someone told. Let me use sample APIs. There is one website sample APIs. I will go here. Let's print it here. Sample APIs cartoons. Let's see, is it coming or not? Are they having any IDs? Now go here. Now I'm having some link. Ultimately, you should have a link. That's it. So I will use. If anyone did not get it, you can tell me. Sir, if you want to call API, that means when I go to that page, I want to get the API. Na? Anyone tell me, how do you get it? How do you call one function whenever you go to that component directly? I wanted to call automatically one function. What you will use, ma? Use effect. What you will use? Use effect. Always API data, you will use it in use effect only. What the use effect will contain? It will contain one callback. I wanted to call only one time. So empty dependencies. In that I will call fetch. I'm giving here your wish. You can use async awaits. You can use it promises. You can use it axios. I showed you all the ways possible. I'm using simple promises. Dot then response. Whatever the response I got, I will convert into JSON. And whatever the data I got it here, I will just want to print the data, console.log data. Whatever the error I got, I want to show that error. Console.log. I am not telling the routings. First I will print all, then I will show you dynamic routing. How do you do? Now go here, go to my website, go to services page, right click, inspect console. Can you see I got one array, ma? In that array, directly array is there. Now, sir, let me print it here, sir. How do you store one value in a variable? Which hook you will use to store a changeable value? Use state. Barabar. If you really know how to use state, how to use effect, 90% of React you can do very well. Now, const, I will use cartoons, comma, set cartoons equals to use state. Now, sir, I want to store all these details inside the cartoons. So, set cartoons. So, this data will store inside the cartoons. Now, I want to print all the cartoons, sir. Before printing it, class name, I will use something called grid. So, max width 5XL, margin auto, grid template columns initially 1. When I go to medium devices, grid columns will become 2. When I go to large devices, grid columns will be 3. And Shanu said, I didn't get your question, ma. What is data? Someone is asking. Data is whatever the answer I got. The data will store it inside the cartoons. How do you store some value inside a state variable? Using the set cartoons method. Now, how do you print it each value in an array? How do you print it all values in the array, ma? Map. So cartoons dot map. This is not new. This kind of programs we did earlier also. Okay. Now we did basic OTT, same thing. We did basic cart, same thing. We did recipes. Okay. Now here I'm getting it, sir. Sorry, I forgot to give the initial state value, which is empty array. Correct. V comma I. Now here, okay, I don't need to put this one. I need to put this one. Here again, I have to call. I have to do it like one div. If you can create a separate component called, card component. Someone is asking dev.result you used previously. I used previously because dev.results, data.results, because in that data.results के अंदर array है. When I use another API na, in that I get data. In that data results के अंदर array is there. But now directly in the data only I'm getting array na. So I'm using data. It's all depend on the API. It's not like fixed always. Now go here, class name. See how I'm doing it directly. I want you to try it, sir. Rounded to XL, um, flux, flux colon, justify center, item center, gap free. And here, sir, what you wanna print? Everyone see inside this array, what are there? creator is there, episodes, genre, id, image, rating, runtime, title, year. वो सब छोड़ दो. I want image and title. Okay, I don't want to make it complex. If you can make it, okay, I will take it only two things. One is image, one is title. So how you will take it image, sir? Yes, Venkat, correct. Venkat, it's absolutely correct. Image. I'm giving, what is the image name? Image only. V dot image. This is V dot title. I will give height 200. Here H2. You can create a separate component also. That will be better. Create a separate card component and use it. But I'm not making it more hard. Okay. So I'm just doing it directly. V dot title. Everyone see my website online. In Chota screen. Can you see? In Chota screen, I'm getting 1 1 na, right? In Bada screen, when I go to the medium devices, I'm getting 2 2 na. When I go to the large screen, I will get 3 3 na. See? Okay. Sir, I forgot one important one. Every list map will map whatever you are writing inside map, they are called list. And I forgot to pass something called key. Key is important. Instead of passing index value, you can pass it here b dot id. Every time id is also unique for that. You need to pass one unique value into the key value. That is the important thing. Okay. And what more I can give? Shadow, shadow, blue, 400. Mm, yeah. Key is to identify the DOM. Correct. Key is to identify the DOM. Gap 4. To the people who don't know, okay, gap I gave already 3. So here 5. See, to the people who did not get it, sir, what is key and all, take it here. Map, what it will do, map will create so many elements now. Now, it is creating so many elements. But did you remember React works with something called virtual DOM? In virtual DOM, it will like to change whatever the exact change happen. Sir, if you want to change only second element, React should find it second element क्या है, वो second element only change करना है. React always like to identify each one separate. But how it will identify each one separate here? It cannot, because everything is coming as a list. It cannot able to identify one. That's why React will be like, you give me one key value. Based on the key value, I will remember each one separate. Like key 1, key 2, key 3, key 5, key 9. So each element to identify, React should identify each element separately in a list. For that, you will pass each one key value, which is a unique value. Okay. Anyway, हो गया. Anyone have any questions here? Online, any questions here? But see, understand, ma, key is work. Without key also it is work, but it is a wrong practice. If you don't give key also it will come, but it's a wrong practice. Any doubts here? No. Next one. Sir, now what is the main important thing here is, if I click this button, if I click this div, or if I click this title or somewhere, I want to go to one page where it will contain only that particular element. I want to create one page. If I click it this gravity one, only gravity things will come. If I click Bojack one, only Bojack will come. If I click Simpsons one, only Simpsons should come. Are you getting my point? So only that detail should come if I go there. But do I create that many pages? No, I should create only one page. Using one page, you should able to get it different routings. That is called dynamic routing. What is it called? How do you give dynamic routing, sir? You go to this contacts. Sorry, no, you go to this app.jsx. Give it here one dynamic routing. I will give it here. Route, route, path. If path is service, if path is service slash colon ID. What is it mean by colon ID? Means anything. One ID number is there, which will change every time. You see it, you remember Netflix one, we see title slash one number is coming. Every time that number is changing, na? Every time one number like that. In our website also, if anyone goes services slash one number, services slash any number, services slash one number, then automatically I wanted to go to one component called services. Sorry, service. RFCE. If anyone go to this one, automatically I want to go to one component service. So when the service component will come, when someone type it in the URL slash service slash some number, kuch bhi number. Number can be kuch bhi, but they should go slash service slash number. Sir, how do you do that, sir? Go here. Everyone see slash service slash 25. I did not write anything in the service file. Sorry. Where is the service file? H2. I am service file. Now everyone see here. I am going slash service slash 55. I'm getting na. You give any number. Automatically it's coming na. Are you getting my point, ma? Sir, same page is loading. Same page is loading when you are giving different routes. When you are giving different routes, but still same page is loading. That is called dynamic routing. What is it called? Dynamic routing. But sir, how do you give values in it, different values? Like if I go to this 55, I wanted 55 ka cartoon. If I give 88, I want 88 ka cartoon. That's what happening in Netflix na. It is going to same page. It is going to same page. But that value is coming differently. Sir, is there any limit? Someone is saying it like, nahi, that depends on API na. Back end ko malum rehta. Front end ko kaisa malum hota? What is the limit? Online, are you getting my point, sir? Now, sir, let's go to these services. I will put here link tag. Everyone see what I'm doing. Everyone see what I'm doing. I'm doing link tag, link to slash service, not this. I should use some JavaScript here. Here, template literal slash service slash dollar basis v.id. Now everyone tell me, if I click on first element, if I click on first one title, if I click on first one title, automatically I will go to slash service slash one na, because its ID is one. because I'm giving dynamic only na here. Dekho. If I click second one, what will happen automatically? Slash service slash 2. If I go to third one, slash service slash 3, automatically every time service page only coming na. Go here, go to services. Everyone see, click on this Simpsons. Can you see here 2 came? Can you see here 2 came ma? Now go here, services, Pokemon. What is the ID for Pokemon 8? Any doubts? But sir, whatever the routing is there, it is coming to same file na? That is called dynamic routing. Who is giving the ID number here? Backend will give ID number. Who will provide this ID number? देखो, Harish wala ka ID number who is giving? Backend. Backend is giving title. Backend is giving year. Backend is giving creator. Backend is giving rating. Backend is giving genre, runtime, episodes, image, ID. In JSON we have. Till now, anyone have any question? No. Sir, now we have one more problem. If it is 8, देखो, if it is 8, 8 means Pokemon should come na here. But how do we know 8 means Pokemon? We don't know. We should ask the backend. Now I know 8 is there. Now I will ask the backend. 8 bole to kya hai? Backend will tell me again. Again I will do fetching. Backend will tell me this time 8 bole to Pokemon. So I will print that. How do you do that? First, how to take value 8. How to take value 8. To take the value 8. I think this concept is there in the JavaScript also. Okay, I don't know whether you tried it or not. Using use such params, people use it. Now, anyway, I will try it here. There is one hook called use params. Import use params. What is the hook name? Use params. That means use the parameters. Now, go here. It will write it here. Const. What is the parameter that is there? Every time something is changing. Do you know what is changing there? Every time some value is changing, na? What is that value name? ID, na? Sir, why it is name is ID, sir? Because you told here ID. If you put any other name, na, it will become that name only. Every time some value is changing, that is ID. So now you go here, say it here. Use such params ID. Automatically, sir, it will give that ID value. Automatically, it will give that ID value. If you want it, you can print it. I will show you. Dekho. Console.log ID kya hai? It will print that. Now, everyone, what is the ID on the URL? What is the ID in the URL? 8. So, if our logic is right, in console 8 will be there. Dekho. So, whatever the link I'm going, that 8 is coming here. Now, ID I have it. Then I will use fetch again. Same logic I will use. Go here top. Same program copy. Fetch only. But this time instead of fetching everything, I will use slash dollar ID only for that particular one. What is this dollar ID means? See, here all elements are coming na? All elements are coming na? But if I give slash 8, only 8th element will come. See, any API will work like that. Any API will work like that. You give it only that particular ID value, it will give that ID ka data. So now I got it only ID ka data. Now I got this data. How do you give this data? Const cartoon, comma, set cartoon equals to use state. Am I getting here array or object ma? See here, am I getting object or array? Object na? So I will use object. हो गया. Now cartoon. Object is stored. Now I will print that object. Object के अंदर क्या है? Printed image, img, cartoon dot image, cartoon dot title, h2, cartoon dot title. Right click inspect. I think somewhere we did a mistake. Use effect is not defined. Everyone see, Pokemon came na? Go to services. Let's see. Open some nice cartoon, which we know. I know Pokemon Ruggeds. Courage, the Cowardly Dog. Anyone watched this? This is really good, eh? See, Courage, the Cowardly Dog game. I can print it more beautifully using some kind of Chota CSS. I can put them left side image, right side thing. I can put who are the creators. I can put runtime, watch time, everything, whatever I want. Whatever API gives, it will, I will see. API is giving me so much data. API is giving me creators, year of release, rating, genre, runtime minutes, episodes, image link. I will give all this all. Are you getting my point, ma? Did I created like here? See, any cartoon I click here, total 23 cartoons are there. Now, whenever I clicking one cartoon, na, that cartoon one is coming. Did I created that many pages? Did I created that many? No, I created only one, and that one is only coming it in multiple ways. This is called dynamic routing. What it is called? Dynamic routing. For dynamic routing, you use one hook called UsePArams. UsePArams. There is another hook called useNavigate. Imagine someone put one button. Imagine someone won't put one button. If I click that button, I wanted to go somewhere. If I click this button, I want to go somewhere. Then I will write it something like, I will put here nice logic button about us. If I click this, I want to go to about page. Okay. Normally, what you will do link tag na? Link tag na? Instead of I don't want to use link tag. I wanted to use somewhere without link tag. I wanted to try. In that case, there is an alternative also. There are sometimes where you can't use link tag. How I will do? Mm, I wanna check it like if something other values are there. Like for example, take it here. If any other value is there, something kind of 255. Is there anything? No. In these cases, I wanted to automatically go to not found page. Are you getting my point, ma? So how you will do that, sir? I will create one function. I will be like const handle route, which is equals to I will use ID. I know that 23 movies it is showing. So it is having in database only 23 actually. So if the ID is greater than 23, you know what I will do? If ID is greater than 23, I will be like, if ID is greater than 23, 23, then automatically I wanted to go to another page. To go to another page, you will use some hook called use navigate. Navigate equals to use navigate. I will create one variable using use navigate. Then if anyone goes ID is greater than 23, then automatically navigate. Which page you want to navigate, ma? Not found. So for not found, you can say any kind of logic. I will say slash star. Automatically it will go to not found only. Now go here. Oh, I did not call this one. Go here. Here in the use effect only. After this, call this handle route also. First check this handle route. See, not found page came. Are you getting my point, ma? Now, if I go here, services, and if I go to the Simpsons, Simpsons are coming. But what if I write it here? 255, not found page. Any doubts, ma? Like this, if you here did I use link tag? No, because I wanted to route. Like sometimes now, imagine I'm opening admin dashboard. I'm going to somewhere like you go to Amazon, you try to buy an item without login. Automatically, whenever you click it like proceed to checkout, automatically it will go to login page, right? How it will go to login page? When you click on proceed checkout, it will check whether this guy is logged in or not. Oh, this guy is not logged in. Go to login page. If this guy already logged in, then go to checkout page. Right or not? That's what I did. Like this kind of routing, you can use navigate. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Two use effects are being used in one. No, who said it? I did not use two use effect. When did I use two use effect? Only one use effect is used. Inside that one use effect, I called one method and I did fetching two things. You cannot call two use effects inside one component. That is wrong actually. That will give performance issues. Technically, it's possible, it will work, but it's kind of not good practice. So try it. Today, try this feature. Sir, what if the URL contains slash 85 slash anything? Whatever it contains, kuch bhi, it will go to not found only. See here, someone is like, what if URL contains slash something slash something slash not found only? How to read 8596? They are reading it because using use params. Can we discuss the flow one more time, ma? Flow one more time. See here, first app.jsx. In app.jsx, I gave someone app.jsx. I put service slash colon ID. What is this mean colon ID? That means it is a dynamic routing. What does it mean? Dynamic routing. That means, sir, after service, you will get one ID value. ID value kuch bhi, it's a number or string, it doesn't matter. Kuch value aata. That value will go here, service. Now you go here, you go to services. In services, what I put, I put one link tag. If anyone click this title, automatically they will go to service slash VID. So automatically when you click this link, it's like ordering. You remember what is link? Link is like ordering, route will deliver. So link will order it like slash service slash one, and automatically it will deliver. It will deliver automatically the service component. In this service component, I am taking that ID. Sir, you are getting slash service 85, slash service slash 95, slash service slash something 26. How did you take that number 2695? Humans can see, but how the React will know that what is in the URL? To find what is in the URL, you will use params. What you will use? Params. Now actually only one value is there. That's why directly I take it. Someone in the online asked me, can I put it slash ID1 slash ID2? You can put it, and two values will come. You can put dynamic routings more and more. Okay, here only one is there. Now here id, this one use params, and that value I take it. Now first what I did, first which function will run? Use effect na. First use effect will run na. Now I go to use effect. In use effect, which method I called first? I called here देखो, in use effect I called handle route na. So in handle route what I am checking? id value greater than 23 है तो navigate करो. Navigate means use navigate. So if id value is greater than 23, go to not found page बराबर. If id value is less than 23, will it work anything? No. Then in that case fetch will come. Then in fetch it will do this API. Then you will get the data. The data you are storing inside the cartoon using set data. And whatever the data stored in cartoon, it's printing its image, it's printing its title. Online, is it clear, ma? Tomorrow we'll have more advanced. Tomorrow we will do lazy loading, suspense, something kind of advanced into the routing. Yesterday, basic routing. Today, dynamic routing. Tomorrow we'll do child routing, lazy loading, something kind of too deep. But sir, if you want to understand tomorrow's class, you should do today's practice. Okay. So whatever the codes you done already, whatever you done already, those things try it. Okay. Here you learn two more hooks. What are they? Use params, use navigate. Till now, total five are there. Use state, use effect, use context, use params, use. Tomorrow you will learn use such params. Okay. And lazy loading. Okay. And in future, after that Monday onwards, we will do hooks only separately. In hooks class, I will tell more hooks. There are so many hooks actually because these are defaultly React is giving them. Okay, how to create your own hook, like use Prasad. I will create. I will tell you. Okay, in hooks chapter. Any doubts, ma? Online, is it clear? Day before yesterday is context API. Yesterday is routing. Correct. In today also routing only. Now good. Tomorrow Saturday it's revision. Oh, you wanted revision one? Let's do one thing. Tomorrow we'll do it like the revision one. We'll build portfolio. Okay. No need to hurry it up. Okay. Monday I will do the lazy loading. Okay. We'll continue our routing on Monday, but tomorrow is also routing only. Tomorrow I will build my own portfolio. You can see it and you can also create your own portfolio one. Okay. Today's task is make it your own dynamic routing. You all did a recipes app. You all did so many apps. Now try it. You can create dynamic routing with something kind of, movies using OTT or e-commerce or like me cartoons. If you go to this API, sample APIs, you will have so many lists actually. Here you can see avatars, baseballs, beers, cartoons, codings, coffee, countries, footballs. I don't know what is food drama, but movies, Simpsons, Rick and Morty, recipes, all these things are there. And last but not least, you will have jokes, wines, and all. You can take it and you can create it your own routing. Okay. We'll see your app tomorrow. That's it for today. Thank you all.